Welcome back, Noodles. It is time for the next episode in the Denmark playthrough. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got our butts kicked last time by doing an auto-resolve at Stoffen, but we are going... And then we kicked their butts in a kind of revenge battle, as I would call it. And now, I had some unfinished business, so I noticed that the Polish Navy over here decided to get on Stettin and take out my trade area with them, so I'm kind of upset with that. We were going through the main cities and checking out the trade buildings if we don't have anything being built already. So we have roads there, a church there in Stettin, or in Stockholm. We need to... There was one place that was ready to upgrade, and I already forgot which place it was. Thorn's actually ready to upgrade to a citadel, which is great. Breslau, we need to increase them. And Nuremberg is also somewhere we need to increase. So I'm going to end the turn now and save some money. There is one general I did not move, and that's okay. I will worry about that in a bit. Still got one guy moving towards Thorn to get trained or whatever to have more people. We have an English princess coming to Thorn to talk to us. What do you want? Okay, I guess she was trying to romanticize somebody or trying to bribe my settlement. One of those. A thieves guild in Stettin. We don't have anything else here, so I will go for thieves guild in Stettin. And the Polish Pope dies. We do have a papacy election. They do not like us, so I doubt they will do it, and I'm sure Poland's going to be the next one, if not Portugal. You know what? As much as I'm at war with them and I don't like them, I'm going to vote for the Polish one, because I bet he's the winner. We have been reconciled. The Polish one did win, and we put our hand in there, so he better be okay with us. Even though we're still going to be attacking his nation. So, we have a new baby, and we have another new baby. Awesome. Ulfrider of Sikrum. A lot of Sikrum babies. And Polish agent has been found in Thorn. Okay. We are the most advanced faction. We actually made quite a bit of money now. Now that we have Riga under our control, and soon, possibly Novgorod too. So for now, what I am going to do is go and upgrade Prague. No, not Prague. Nuremberg. I'm going to put the upgrade for you. We are going to check out, is it Hamburg? Hamburg, I think, was one that was ready to upgrade as well. Yep, they're ready to upgrade to a citadel. Very, very expensive. So I'm just going to do some church upgrades right now. Where we can, at least. What can we do in Prague? Prague, we can go ahead and put some ballista towers. That'll work. I don't understand what this army is here for.
Always a pleasure, dear ally.
Can I help, my lord? Honored friends, let us hear your proposition.
So if you want military access, that's why I'm like kind of wondering how they're doing, because they have an army on our lands, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I do not think you. Our talks seem.
They don't want to have military access, yet they have an army on my land. That's why I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it, to be quite
Battle will
honest.
resolve our differences.
We still have our
Your
army
will
here.
shall
We're about
be
to go and
obeyed.
start attacking them. We have
Orders,
these
my-
guys.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Which I don't understand.
My
I'm
lord.
going to bring him
Men,
down then.
march. We move onward
And
to
we
war.
can't recruit anybody else, so what we're about to do is move the troops.
Yes.
Let's see. You guys are going to stay there. I'm
Yes,
going
Lord.
to actually move you towards the border.
Forward!
Just in case. We're not at war with England, so I don't want to go to war with England at the moment. And I am going to use
I will
you.
make them fear you.
See, we needed
We shall
more
not relent,
archery,
never.
so we're going to bring all
Orders, my
3 of
king.
you guys into Carl's
Move
army.
out. Joining the force, your will shall be obeyed.
And he's going to be kind of a
We
smaller
march.
troop, but enough to do some damage.
An honor to serve.
Got the
my
brothers Seacrum here. We're going to start moving them towards Magdeburg to
With honor.
regroup and reform.
Be ready to move in the morning, man.
And I'm going to start moving these guys out as well. I need to get these guys redone as well. So, for now, I'm going to leave all of these spear militia here, and I'm going to start moving them towards Hamburg to
Yes.
get re-equipped.
Set an order.
Here at Frankfurt, we're going to turn it into a growth. And should be good. I mean, if they decide to actually come and attack, because they do have a crusading force, but not anything else, we'll see how that goes. So, their imperial capital is now Bologna. I forgot about that. And then we have Innsbruck here. And I'm just trying to see what they're wanting to do. I'm still kind of worried why we have a Hungarian troop there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end the turn now. I'm still wondering what the English princesses are trying to accomplish or do. And that Polish dude is just being annoying at this point, not letting my guy go through. I don't like it. Why is he doing that?
Orders, my king.
Stop being a dick.
March! We go no further this day.
Okay, so here we are going to do an armorer, so we can upgrade their armor. And Aarhus is almost done with their building. Oslo, we can go ahead and do a merchant's wharf. And Stockholm, we can do a dockyard, I think would be good. Stockholm is definitely one of my richer cities. Helsinki, still not rich or whatever, so that's fine. Riga is pretty successful as well.
My lord.
I'm gonna bring the
Set
boat
sail.
around. Gonna
Shall
get
not
Haldor
relent,
on a walk.
never. Yes.
And I need to start recruiting some militia troops so I can just start stocking them there. I guess I can increase these guys' armor while I'm here as well. So, that's done. Polish Cardinal. Roads are done in Oslo. New family members, so we are definitely getting a lot more family members, which is great. Let's take a look at our family tree. We haven't looked at that in a minute. So, these guys, the heir has a daughter now, King Snorri, his son, Prince Brusilev, and their daughter Agata. Brusilev's daughter Agata, not the king and queen, or the king and the prince. Both of these guys have died, sadly. So she is widowed, sadly. And she is not of age yet to even get a husband, so I don't have to worry about that for a moment. Like, this side of the family is doing a lot better. These guys are having a bunch of kids. The Sikrim family, man, they're doing awesome. Funny thing is like, these guys, like, she was married into Sikrim family. And the brothers Sikrim and all that, they've been doing really good. So, bunch of kids. I'm happy with that. I'm sad that Magnus died, though. Magnus leaving a daughter, 3. A stupid inquisitor killed him. And the only other blood family we have besides the king's family and the prince's family, which I'm hoping the prince will be able to have a son soon. to possibly keep that lineage going. If not, it's going to go to someone else. Over here, we have Olaf. Yeah, Olaf was executed, I think that was by a assassin, if I remember right. And then we have Haldor. Gellier Ironside is married in. And then Sigvat. And then Haldor Sturtson is married in. So the only true sons right now are Haldor and Sigvat. So, and then we have Siegfried here, who was just born. So I need them to have kids, man. That way we don't have to adopt. We don't have to do a whole bunch of other kinds of stuff. Anyway, let's take a looky look here at our map. We have been doing really good with pushing the HRE back. Again, we did lose here. Looks like
I will not waste
this guy
words with
is
the enemy.
coming forward to attack us again.
Honor to serve, my lord.
I'm just going to keep moving him
With
towards
honor.
Magdeburg.
An order.
I'm going to move him down
Move out.
next to Frankfurt.
Resting the troops here.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Move him up.
Yes, yes.
And I'm actually going to start... I need to start recruiting some kind of militia troops and putting it
Yes,
into
Lord.
Karl's army. So we have some cheap troops.
I will make them
But I think
fear
we're
you.
pretty good for now with what we have and what we can do. At the moment, at least. And we
shall
have
not
King
relent
Snorri. So,
ever. Battle
this guy
will
is being a
resolve our
douche.
differences.
as much as I want to go fight him, I'm going to go fight him and kick him
March one
off
enemy's doom.
my land. So we're just going to do an automatic win.
They must fear. I look forward to fighting
It's
you.
13 against my 24.
Yes. Battle will resolve our differences. If it is a fight you wish, come closer. Orders, my king.
I think my dismounted Huskarls could actually kick their
Moving
butts
doing,
if I wanted
your
to.
will shall be obeyed.
But we won't do it right now. Abysmal. Whatever. Once I take out Poland or knock them back enough, the HRE is almost done. I am almost through with them, so I'm not too worried about them much more. I'm going to see what's up with England because I don't want to start another war right off the bat because I'm going to start getting my army ready to go for Jerusalem and start looking at taking out the Middle Eastern countries and maybe the African countries as well. My goal with that is to also just make sure we're not attacking any more Catholic nations if we don't have to. So majority of my armies, except for maybe 2 or 3, are going to be taken down south into the other continents to wage war against them, the other religion. So be against the Muslims. Nothing against Muslims, this is how the game works. But yeah, that's kind of what we want to do because we're just pissing the Pope off by fighting just Catholic nations. But at this point, we had to grow what we needed to. We've got a pretty good established base. Once I take out Krakow, all this is going to be red, and it's going to be ours. We still share a border with the Hungarians, while Venice is below them. Yet Venice does have an area up north that we're going to have to take from them. I can't leave the Venetians to their own whims there. So one thing I do want to start doing,
Sire,
I forgot that I had a spy.
until
I'm going to bring my spy down here. I want to see what they're doing. I'm going to bring my
Ready to trade.
merchant.
You have
That
spotted
is not
a
going to work.
business opportunity.
So I'm going to take him over here to
Setting
sell
up a
this
trade
amber.
route.
And we have a priest here. We're going to leave him there to do his priestly duties.
how may I serve?
Got 2 priests here,
God
so I'm going to
save.
let them do their thing.
How may I serve?
Okay. I did forget I had a couple agents. And then my diplomat over here, which I still forget
At your
is over
service.
here sometimes. Let's take a look. What can we work with? The Venetians and the papacy, or the Polish, he is a Polish pope though. They're very, very high in stature with the papacy. France is very high with the papacy, and so is the HRE. Everybody is except for Hungary, Sicily, and me. So, one thing I
Can
need
I
to
help
look at is possibly
what is it you
getting,
would discuss with me?
just do map
We
information.
cannot quite accept this.
I mean, if you'll give me money, I'm accepting of
Glad
that.
to it.
Thanks.
Until next time.
I will take some money. I'm just trying to see what the other nations would want to do. My main focus right now is just taking territory and getting an army ready to go to Jerusalem, since we have to hold Jerusalem. But we'll see. See how that goes. I do think it's interesting as Denmark, though, one of our winning conditions is to take Jerusalem. As the HRE, my winning thing with that was to do 45 regions and to make sure I had complete control of Rome. So I just think it's interesting. England, I had to take over Jerusalem as well, so I'm wondering what some of the other places, what their winning conditions are as well. With Spain, it was to make sure I pretty much had the whole continent of Spain and a couple places in Africa, I believe. So that's kind of fun. Breslau, a Thieves Guild in Breslau. I don't need more Thieves Guild. Wow, the Pope already died. Okay. I'm gonna go with my allies and say Hungary. Portugal won. I figured. Well, I voted for my allies. So the following factions are now at war: Portugal and Milan, and Portugal have broken their alliance with England, so now would probably be a good time to get with them. Construction reports are done. Thorberg. Aw, who is that? Thorberg. It's a woman. Oh, the king's wife. The queen. Our queen has died, everyone. Sad day indeed. And my merchant's assets were seized. Really? Whatever. I'll get a merchant from here and we'll do a dragon boat just to ship him across. I do need to start making a bigger navy. Better navy, that is. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting some militia troops made here. Actually, I'm gonna get one. No, I can put the gunsmith here. We'll get a bombard instead, and we'll do that. So that means I can go ahead and take out you guys, which will give me a little bit more money. And up here in the north, I'm going to get some Huskarls and some Norse archers made. Down here in Stettin, I think we're okay. Let's take a look at our main province here, just to see. Everything looks good. Aarhus, we don't have anything building right now. We do need to start building something here, which will be a gunsmith. And now let's look at.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Dude, this guy is.
You are not mein Kaiser.
I will
testing
make
me.
them fear you. Leave your mercy behind, men.
Back up,
Honor
bro.
to serve, my lord.
All right, we're gonna retrain everybody. I'm just gonna put them in queue.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Same thing here. Just gonna put these guys in queue. I can't afford it, but it'll be fine. It'll just take off for the next round.
Time is up.
Let's see. That's just a captain.
A target, please. That's all I need.
It would be nice to take him out.
A target, please. That's all I need. A target, please. That's...
See what happens. It's at 95%, so I would think we would win. Got him. Now again, that does give us dread though, so. I just want to make sure that I got him leveled enough to where at some point maybe I could take
A
him
target, please. That's all I need.
to do that.
I will not waste words with the enemy.
Let's see. We're not too defended in the south at the moment because our army's having to regroup. So
We shall not relent, ever!
this is the only standing army I have right now that's even worth a dang besides the king's army. And then as they do their thing,
Orders, my lord. Move out.
just gonna have him
Men,
kind of just
March!
Move
be
out.
in the middle and be at a moment's notice type deal.
We are not. We are
We
not
have a
your
princess
enemy.
here. And everybody seems...
Ready to trade.
Oh, you're not trading anything?
Continuing on. Yes, I shall trade this
I thought he was
resource.
trading something.
Ready to trade.
Making sure everybody's trading something. Okay, we're good in the north. And
Yes. Moving unseen.
kind of get his traits increased a little bit so that way we can go into here strong. Okay, so as we're making our troops, we are going to start marching these guys south. And we're going to end up taking on this area. So if I can, we'll see if I can get my king to go forth
I
and
look
do something.
forward
But
to fighting you. Yes.
all right, now I can
Forward.
bring him in, get a retrain on him as well.
An
And as our
order.
king,
If it is the fight you wish, you should
take
feel
these
us
guys out.
coming, my enemy. Thank you, sir. Yes, that's it.
we'll release them out of chivalry.
They must feel us now. Get marching.
But we need to get prepared to take Krakow. We are wasting a lot
Sire.
of time. Let's see, who can I view that's going to increase my stuff? All of you guys
Yes.
are not worth it.
Closing
All right,
for a
got
better
somebody
war.
in Krakow.
Sire. Moving
2 people in
unseen,
Krakow.
Lord.
So I'm going to try and piss off Krakow. Seems to work in my Rome playthrough. I had a spy in one of the Spanish areas and it ended up rebelling. So we'll see how that works.
Yes.
And Inbrook,
Closing
got
for
one
a
in
better
Inbrook.
look.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to leave them to do their thing. And again, we don't have the Hungarian army there anymore, so that's good. Okay, doke.
Sire.
Can I get someone in Metz?
Moving
I can.
unseen, Lord.
Perfect.
Who is my target?
Okay, I think we're good to go.
We shall not relent, ever.
I want to use my diplomat now
Can I
to
help?
talk to
Is there
Portugal
something
again.
I can do for you, noble lord? No, we will not accept.
Okay,
Diplomacy.
we'll have to figure out how to make an alliance with them so we can do some cool stuff. France literally is just 1 region now. Actually 2. Okay, they still have a port region on the southern bottom of France. I knew that was about to happen,
must
but that's
fight
okay.
or
I've got my
forfeit.
army in the north.
The enemy has laid siege.
They're not going to get Nuremberg, so. My army will beat them down. Not worried about it. And even if they did take it, I'm taking it right back, so. Ah, I see you. What are you doing? If anybody could tell me, I've tried to look on Google, but I never get any good answers. If anyone could let me know what exactly are the like if a diplomat or a princess comes and talks to a region, but the parchment doesn't pop up for any kind of demands or something, are they bribing my people? That's what I want to know. So we can get a master merchant guild up in Stockholm, which is exactly what we're doing. Nuremberg has been besieged, of course. We will go after them. And we didn't make much money because of all the recruitment we're doing right now, so we're gonna have to go one more turn before we'll actually make any money. And let's see, we have
Ready
a
to trade.
good merchant here. I can put you on something. I guess I can move him over here for these
I
first.
shall rest until morning.
Actually, we'll put him here.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Let's see what happened.
Yes. Closing for a better look.
All right, we'll be able to get in here now. And we can go ahead and start moving this army south.
Yes. Resting the troop.
Because we have like a little ragtag group here. I don't know what they're thinking they're going to do, but whatever. I will let them think whatever they want. We're going to get a bombard.
Sire.
Kind of see what she wants to do. She's not a very good princess.
An order.
And I don't know how far they would actually
Name the
get
field
if
of
they were
battle.
to
We will meet you there.
come
Your
through,
will
but
shall be obeyed. We march to our enemy's doom.
just a bunch of
They
auto resolves
deserve
right
nothing
now.
less
Sorry
than
if it's a
death.
bit lackluster, everybody.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them. I will make them fear you.
Or back them
We
off, and then
march
we're
to
going
our
to move
enemy's doom.
these guys
They
close to
deserve
Nuremberg.
nothing less than death.
So let's see if you
Move
guys
out.
still want to fight. You know, we'll see. Still got them doing their recruitment, so we're going to leave them be.
Yes, Lord.
We are going to...
I look forward to fighting you.
wouldn't be a good idea.
Orders, my lord.
All right, let's
Forward!
take a look here
My lord.
and get them,
Orders, my
them.
king. Yes, my lord.
I'll
Yes.
move you guys into his army,
Move out.
and we can go and attack.
Marching to battle with pride, Lord. The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
We're gonna get rid of
Yes,
this
Lord.
rebellious
Confronting the
army.
enemy.
If it is a fight you
Bunch
wish,
of rebels.
come closer.
Okay, a lot of action right now. Okay,
Talk to my
I'm a
master.
Hungarian assassin
I
in that
must
way.
remain, whose time is up.
Let's see. Stauffen is like right for the taking though, if we really wanted to move in on it.
Yes. Moving
Yeah, they have like
quietly.
nobody there at the
No
moment.
further today, my lord.
And then we'll be able to
Sire.
get him in there next turn. Riga, let's get a growth policy going.
God's
and then you.
servant.
No! Ugh.
assistance, my lord.
May God expose the unclean.
In time,
Okay, I'll be able to get him next turn, I guess.
God's servant.
I'm gonna start marching him though.
Does this heretic have a name?
We'll end the turn. Bit of quick, but we don't have much money, so I just want to kind of get the troops moved. Oh, our spy got kicked out of Innsbruck. I'm just trying to see what is everyone trying to do. 'Cause it looks like they might be trying to reinforce their troops at Nuremberg. Maybe not. Well, they're continuing the siege, so I'm about to knock them off. Venice, what are you talking to them for? They're going back to Vilnius. Or Vilnius. I'm not really sure how to say that. There is an English army coming our way. So I'm trying to be prepared for that. We're not at war with England, though. But if they want to go to war with us, then it's going to be a fun time for us. I would think they'd be going the other way, though.
Why are you addressing me?
Because it's a crusading army. Bunch of mercenaries and stuff. Not very good troops. So, Venice and Egypt are no longer allied, and they are allied now with the Papal States. That's interesting. Our bombard and stuff was made. Merchant Wharf. Thorgir Ironside is born. Perfect. I don't care. I don't do assassination missions. I don't like them. Okay, let's time to take a look here. First, we want to try and take him out. Still not doing good.
Assistance, my lord. They shall spread their heretical filth no more.
Oh bueno. I'm going to get another priest going just in case. Here at Riga. Going to get a couple more militia spearmen made.
An order!
And to be honest, against these guys, it would be dumb. So I'm going to get some mercenary spearmen.
Name the field of battle.
And we're going to go ahead and
leave your mercy behind,
siege them
men.
out.
We shall show them none. Once we breach the walls,
We'll see what happens,
they are
though.
Finished. We await your order to move in. We shall not relent, ever. You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Can you, like, die? There we go.
They deserved nothing less than death.
And we're going to go after them.
Coming, my enemy.
Ah, there they are. That's who I've been wanting to fight. Our king's got a lot of dread. That's not that great. Disloyal. Ah, man, that's not good. How's the prince? Because the prince is technically with him as well. He's got more chivalry, so we'll work on him with the prince. I might have to take the prince out of this army, make him his own.
We shall not relent.
But we'll see. The king is at 52. Sometimes he ends up dying at this age, so we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take these guys out.
To battle with pride,
This
Lord.
one we're gonna fight.
The enemy lies defeated. We
Definitely gonna fight this one. Let's get that out of the way. And we're gonna start the deployment. The speeches for these guys are just not as cool as I'd like them to be, so I'm not gonna worry about them. We are going to group everyone together as is and move them forward. Get everybody in place. And then we'll worry about those crossbowmen up front. All right. Turn this off and have them. Ah, I guess we do have some fire arrow action. That's cool. I'm gonna group them this way. Group these guys. Whoops. Group these guys over here. And this general bodyguard right here. And this one right here. Get them to stand their ground. We'll actually turn fire arrows off. And I'll see if I can get them to charge in. Got feudal knights over here. Don't know exactly what they're planning on doing. Move them out. Bit attacked on the side
Our
there.
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
See if I can get these guys out. And these dudes are gonna get pelted with arrows. Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, I'm gonna Gonna get these guys out and about. These guys stop firing in the meantime. Look at my cavalry. I'm not even having to use my melee troops yet. And this general bodyguard can go after those guys. I just want to see what happens. There's their leader. Stop firing.
Look how our cowardly
continue the
foe
battle.
runs. It is time.
Got their leader down. All right, we got the leader down. That's what I wanted.
This is a clear victory.
And the rebels are taken out. And these guys actually got to fight for once.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
I got some dread though.
We'll make them fear
That's the only
you.
bad thing. Like the other games, like in Rome, Rome 2, and also in Shogun 2, like it's a good thing to go after the routing troops and stuff. But in this one, it's like, it's not good at all. It's bad. Unless you want a very good dread guy. Like a general that everyone fears. And again, generals, I think it's okay to have certain dread. But for your kings and stuff, I feel like it's way better to have them as chivalrous people. So
we march to our
okay, so we were doing our work there. Do we already have?
Cannot go there.
No, we're building.
You
Okay.
should fear us coming, my enemy.
I think we are good. Now we got to work on the Nuremberg area.
Your
That's
will
right.
shall be obeyed.
We're gonna boot
Leave
these
your
dudes
mercy
off.
behind, men. We shall show them
We're gonna
none.
go fight them.
They deserved nothing less than death.
Got to get our battles in. That's why we play this game. That's why people watch for this game. The battles. Let's go ahead and get in our deployment. And let's see. How do we want to go about this? Personally, I think I'm going to get my one guard over here. One guard over here. Actually, more behind the tree, I guess. Alright, heavy infantry guard. They're the first line. And then my swordsmen are the next line. Keep it separated a bit. This dismounted huscarl are going to be part of the second line. And then I'm going to have my archers right there in the beginning. I think that should work out nicely. I am going to move these guys up a little bit more. And I'm going to have these guys behind them. So that should work out. And they are moving in, so I'm going to let them get as close as possible. We're going to lay down volley fire. I'm going to wait for them to get closer, though, because I want to be able to target fire, kind of focus fire as best we can. They don't have a lot of troops, though. This is just kind of knock them out. The more troops that we get rid of, the more they either have to retrain or they have to make up for losses, right? So that's what we're going for here. Then we have our cavalry ready to intercept. So I'm going to move them a little closer. Same here. I'm going to move them a little closer. get these guys ready. Ready to fire. Armored sergeants, peasantry. I think the biggest one we want to look at is these dismounted feudal knights, so. Get a little closer. A little closer. Come on. Fire! I hope we can do this in time. All right. Let's back them up. Intercept. Gonna take a minute for those other ones to get intercepted, but we'll do what we can for now. This group did not listen. Nice. All right. Attack orders. And then we'll go ahead and get these guys to tackle them.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Let's get them to go up the hill, because if I get them to go up the hill, it's going to tire these guys out quite a bit. All right, we've taken out their leader.
Slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
We got one troop here actually attacking. Now we're going to go and charge them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's get back in order. I told you this works out nicely if we do it right. Tally ho! Kind of looking at the battlefield here. So we still have these guys doing their thing. I'm gonna send in these Norse swordsmen. Or not. Nope, we're not. Never mind. We are gonna fire at them though. Them back into position. And I'll go ahead and get these guys ready to tackle them. Really? Well, I'll give you this. You guys are pretty cool, I'll give you that. Pretty much just taking them out. Get both of our guys to go against them.
Look how our cowardly, all
We'll
civilized
go ahead and end the battle there. Didn't lose too many guys. So we can get some chivalry. Because I'd rather chivalry than dread.
We shall not relent, ever!
And what we will do we don't have a gunsmith here, or else I'd get a bombard. I'm not gonna lie, I'd go ahead and get a bombard ready. Since we can't do that, I'm going to go ahead and just sit the army here. And end the turn. Go ahead and let everything else happen. We're out of money anyway. What are you doing, princess? Milan is now at war with Hungary. I see that. If we're going to have to be at war with Milan, I'm definitely going to be entering in on my allies' side for now. Interesting, interesting. How things go. Football announced. The Lord Mayor of London has issued a proclamation of the banning of some violent mob behavior that the commoners seem enamored with. That's funny. Regicide. They want us to send in someone? Oh. They want us to kill the king. So, okay, we had to kill an English guy. We at least have a little bit of money. Not as much money as we did have, though, so... We were making quite a bit of money. Oh! Oh! Well, okay.
My lord. As ordered. Yes, my lord. Where to? Combining fleets.
Where'd that boat go then? Oh, here they are.
An order. We march.
Yeah, okay. I'm about to whoop his ass. Let's see. We're gonna leave you. Whoops, you.
Yes, lord.
And you. Marching.
With honor. Be ready to move in the morning, men.
Go ahead and get a blacksmith made in Magdeburg. Alright, all these guys are good to go. I'm going to get him.
Honor to serve, my lord.
Orders, my king.
And I'm going to get them to march over here.
My lord. Yes.
Alright, we're going to start recruitment. Getting some more dudes ready. So, I guess it was inevitable.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
We were going to have to go to war with England at some point, so guess it's happening now.
I will make them
Back
fear
you off, and we're going to back you
Leave
off.
your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. God will see you. They deserve nothing less than death.
Yeah, you guys are getting annoying now.
Leave your mercy behind, men. An order. We march to our enemy's doom. A crushing.
There we go, winning some battles here.
Crushing victory. They must
The king's
fear us
army.
now. We march.
We haven't gained any territory though. Like we're pretty stagnant right now. I mean, we gained Riga that one turn. Let's see if we can end this with a good siege.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Ah.
Curse them. We would see you.
Not
I will
good.
Make them fear you.
So, guess not good at all. Can we at least kill the heretic? Thank goodness. There we go. I'll take that. That's a good win for me. Okay, so where we're at currently is if we take a look here at our map, we own... Dadgummit. Okay. There we go. We own all of this currently. And we need to own more, of course. We got to extend our reach. England has now declared war on us. So if we look here at our diplomacy, our only ally is Hungary. Our enemies are now England, the Holy Roman Empire, Venice, Russia, and Poland. So we've pretty much pissed off a lot of people. I doubt France will ever go to war with us because they're just two regions. They own Toulouse, which is their only fortress, and Reims, their capital, which is just a large city, I think. So they don't really have much going for them. Milan is the next one that I'm worried about because, again, the Milanese are all the time in every campaign I play rich and annoying. Hungary, the Hungarians, I can't speak. The Hungarians are now at war with Milan, and Milan, like these Milanese crossbow, like their militia troops are ridiculous. They're ridiculously strong. So that's why I really hate going to war with Milan, because they can always get these like cheap militia troops. I think they're cheap. I've never actually played with Milan, so if somebody could tell me in the comments, are the Milanese militia troops cheap, and is that why they're so overpowered half the time? Because you could pretty much just make a militia force and take over everything somewhat. But at least that's how it seems. They look like they are about to try and siege Stettin.
It will be an honor defeating
I don't know what's about to happen. He is a crusading army though, so I don't know if he's going to try and take Stettin or what. I do have the King's army here that we can do a triangle offensive right now. Ain't no biggie. But I know I can take him out with the troops that I have here, so I'm not too worried. We'll definitely be able to see what happens, but we'll find out that in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys coming back and watching all the videos. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below your thoughts. I'll catch you in the next one. Toodaloo.